Navy vessel intercepts a boatload of refugees floating close to the border with Malaysia. The sailors put them on a course out of Thai waters. They're under strict orders not to let these boatloads of Rohingya refugees land. Conditions on the boat are clearly desperate, limited amounts of food and water, but worse still, nowhere to go. Thailand, Malaysia and Indonesia are all pushing these boats back out to sea.
The Thai, Malaysian and Indonesian navies should stop playing human ping pong with these people, and they should allow them to come to shore, receive the humanitarian assistance they need, and receive the protection from UNHCR and other agencies that are prepared to assist.
Some have been lucky enough to find sanctuary. About 700 Rohingya refugees were able to land on the coast of Aceh in Indonesia. Here they're being given basic shelter, food and medical care. But Indonesia, like Thailand and Malaysia, say they cannot offer any permanent home for the Rohingya, saying the international community must bear the cost and the responsibility for these stateless people. But Thailand at least has had a major role in allowing the people smuggling to thrive. Lax law enforcement and official corruption has turned a blind eye to the criminal networks that have trafficked over 100,000 people through Thailand in the past 3 years alone. Here at the headquarters of the Royal Thai Police, there's been confusion about how to deal with the Rohingya trafficking issue. Several senior officers have been implicated in the investigations in the southern border regions. But also for the officers inside, this has thrown up a nightmare of jurisdictional issues with Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, and most importantly, Myanmar. Official advances by the Thai government to Myanmar appear to have been rebuffed. But even at an official level here, there's an acceptance they'll have to do something.
Food, care, shelter, perhaps translator, perhaps medicine, everything, because they are human like us. Yeah, I agree with you. Perhaps some member country in ASEAN have in the past been negligent for a long time. So it's the right time. Don't look back. It's the right time to do something and see them as a human like us.
The Rohingya themselves will have no say in their ultimate destiny. Pushed from port to port, their situation growing increasingly perilous. They appear to be the most unwanted people in the world.